Ionescu outside. Offline with a three. Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. The Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And, guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
And it's in.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate. She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jones. And here's Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Covered by Ionescu. Out to Lloyd. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Ionescu. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Back to Wilson. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Now here is Ionescu. Back to Stewart. Here's Ionescu. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Wilson outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. New York with the rebound.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them. That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
The third WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
Now here is Stewart from deep three-point range. Ionescu can't get it to go. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. And Parker Tyus laying it in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. They get it again. Tries again. A'ja Wilson grabs the board. Down low. This is incredible. Bucket is good.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Breanna Stewart from outside. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. The Aces with the lead. Here's Young. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
Pass to Gardner. Shoots the three. Rebound by Parker Tyus. And here are the Aces now. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
A pretty savvy passer. Lloyd knows how to spot those open opportunities.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Ionescu. Shot to stop the run. That shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Aces ahead, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside for Cloud. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Pass to Burke. And the 3 ball is good.
When you're 6'3" like Harrison, you get a nice view of the court. It allows you to see open teammates.
Now here's Evans. Outside Young. The tray. She's off on that one.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
What do you think about it? It's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before, 2023. And it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5. But Liberty fans have to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
The Liberty trail. Inside. Here's Cloud. Yes. Great play by Emma Miesemann to set it all up.
Crazy. It's just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Here's Young. Here's Gustafson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Timeout called the Liberty. Well, the WNBA season has still only just begun, but already the intensity is high.
Well, these players are competitors. I mean, nobody wants to get off to a slow start and look like an easy target in this league.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Miesemann. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Rebound by the Aces.
Even with every shot hanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Ray, no good. It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
What do you think about it? He's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
They had some bottom coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here is Stewart. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Evans. Pass to Young. There's the 3. Rebounded by Miesemann.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
Ionescu outside. New York, no good that time either.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Wilson. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ionescu misses. The Aces with the lead. To the paint. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Pass to Gardner. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Looking in the crowd. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Wilson. Count the basket.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Aces ahead. They're up by 3. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. It's so fun to watch.
We love it.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facilities, improved arena as well. The Aces are very serious about winning.
Hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point play opportunity.
Battling every step of the way, it's the length and athleticism of Jones that allow her to finish over pesky defenders.
And in that epic 2024 WNBA Finals, Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors.
Yeah, she shot it 56, 43, and 100 for the series. Now, New York struggled at times offensively, and Jones had to carry the load to give the Liberty their first WNBA title.
Now here's Gardner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Lainey Hamilton.
Ionescu outside. Up top, Gardner. A 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot. You give Lloyd any room around the arc, and she'll take it. She shoots threes without hesitating at all.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a bit odd seeing Jewell Lloyd out there not in a Storm uniform, you know?
Yeah, from going first overall in 2015 to 6 All-Star appearances, 2 titles. Lloyd spent her first 10 seasons with the Storm, and no doubt she's still got plenty of fans in Seattle.
Damn, I could have went to fucking arcade before he left. Fuck.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now here's Gardner. Tight defense on her. Lainey Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. They get it back. And that one's good. Jones.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Covered by Ionescu. Wilson outside. Parker Tyus. Outside Lloyd. From deep. And that one good. Cheyenne Parker Tyus with the dimes.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Pass to Gardner. Here's Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit. She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Now here's Jones. She has 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Here's Lloyd. 9 points in the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They're really burying those long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Here's Lainey Hamilton. The putback. Lloyd grabs the board.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Stewart with the screen. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Defense is right there. Here's Gardner. No good on the triple. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Pass to Gardner. Stewart, defended by Mrs. Incredible. And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul. That
is monumental move in the WNBA. Jewell Lloyd joining the Aces.
Well, Las Vegas moving Kelsey Plum to L.A. in a 3-team deal, netting Lloyd. What a huge move for an organization that isn't scared to swing for the fences. I love going after a star like Jewell Lloyd.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
Ionescu, that's good.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Expanding her range. And Jones pulls it down. A challenging stretch for New York here. Here's Gardner. Outside Stewart. Now Gardner. Laney Hamilton on the wing. Guarded by Young. Jones left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Up top, Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Good.
With such a versatile offensive skill set, Ionescu can get buckets from just about anywhere on the floor.
Puts the move on. Young shot's good.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Mercy, that was from deep range. Ionescu on the short list of players you want taking that one.
Lloyd. And again, it's Las Vegas.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
And that one's good, Jones. Now the Aces with it. Lloyd, she's covered by Gardner. Outside Young. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. It is good, and it is her sixth make against 11 attempts.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score? Really? She's had a nose for the ball. She's their top rebounder.
Well, she has been today, no question. Just unbelievable effort that she's showing on the glass.
Parker Tyus, good.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Jackie Young, the rebound. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Drops in the tray.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Emma just made it out the... We give a...
Hi, Elizabeth. All right, so clearly the Aces and Liberty have become one of the biggest rivalries in the WNBA these last few years. So how has the energy been in the locker room leading up to this matchup?
You know, we've got a lot of vets on this team, and they've been keeping it chill. And that's been good for me because I was probably way too geeked when I first joined this organization. It was literally one of the first things that I did when I knew that I would be here. I went right to the schedule, just circled today's date. I still remember my mom and I texting back and forth in all caps when they were matching up in the finals a few years ago. Stewie! Asia! Jackie! Sob! Oh my goodness, I'm glad they're staying professional. Someone's got to.
So before you were even affiliated with one of these teams, did you have like a favorite moment between these two?
honestly, my favorite moment came the year before the matchups got super spicy. The Liberty traveled to Vegas as huge dogs and, put together the best offensive game in franchise history. Saab had the first ever 30-point triple-double. Honshu hit 11 of 12 shots off the bench. My teammates and I were just up late, just watched it all together. And I just remember us being just so hyped, like just cheering like the entire time. Just elite basketball that night. Elite.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
About the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have them. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA. On 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Connecticut Sun.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too, but...
Here we go.
So Las Vegas will get the first possession.
Parker Tyus in the post.
There's Jewell Loyd with the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Loyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And so here's Connecticut. It's a three-point game.
Pass to Morrow.
Now here's Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. Charles no good. Wilson outside. Out to Loyd. Fires from deep.
Offensive rebound.
Takes the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, Loyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewell Loyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Loyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
From deep, A'ja Wilson. That falls. Nice beat that time from Jewell Loyd.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give A'ja a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
Charles, she's guarded by Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half-court in time.
Substitution for the Aces. Number 12, Chelsea Gray.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Pass to Morrow.
And here's Nelson Adota. They set the pick. Charles.
He's guarded by Parker Tyus.
The three ball. And the Sun hit again from deep.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? He had the space to get it off, so why not?
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Connecticut trailing.
And the Aces selecting A'ja Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like A'ja, it can change everything.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
It's easy to get spoiled watching her play the game of basketball, but I would advise you to not take this for granted. She makes these plays look so simple.
Pass to Charles. Here's Nelson Adota. Inside. And it's Charles missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Jackie Young.
And here the Sun, trailing by 5. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. And they're pushing it up. Jackie Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Doubled by Wilson. Can they get it? Here's Nelson Adota. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Tries a three. And the Aces get it back. Wilson with the bucket.
Simply tenacious on the O boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
Lets the three fly. No good that time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Aces on top, up 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Clock at 6. Here's Hartley. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Well, a talented shooter like Hartley can use the entire floor. She makes that mid-range jumper look easy.
Pass to Gustafson. Outside Young. Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Back to Hartley. Launches a three. The rebound by Evans.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Out to Gray. Outside Evans. Here's the three. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Confident shot from Evans. Loves putting it up. Believes in herself.
Pass to Mabry. Here's Allen. Evans covering. Now here's Edwards. Marina Mabry for three. And she's good on the three ball.
Big play by Mabry. What an answer from beyond the arc.
You look at the numbers for Marina Mabry. Just a consistent score.
Since her rookie year, it's double figures every year. And yes, we know Marina can shoot it, but there's more to the game of Mabry. She's added other elements.
And here's Melissa Smith for three. And the Aces, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Nelson Ododa.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the Aces with possession.
Oh, shoot it!
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And we're about a quarter into the regular season. I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's...
11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
And that one misses.
All into her late 30s, Tina Charles continues to be one of the best scorers in the league.
I mean, it's just incredible how she's aged. Charles led the league in scoring during her 11th season in the WNBA.
From about 10 feet out, Jewel Lloyd with some nice D.
That's a bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
Here's Wilson, and she gets the bucket.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
From 13, Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Here's this is incredible. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Morrow. Nelson Ododa. Charles.
He's guarded by Parker Tyus.
6 to shoot. And it's Charles missing.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Out to the wing. Rivers buries the long-range jumper.
Fantastic pass. He made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing, right side. Wilson. Again, Las Vegas.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
And there's a pick. Pass to Charles. Shoots over Wilson. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Aces ahead, up by 15. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And really, an incredible game from Young.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Outside Charles. Pass to Nelson Ododa. Here's Charles. He's guarded by Wilson. Fires the three. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Poked away. Pass to Charles. Shoots over Parker Tyus. Charles with the bucket.
It's not just close in. Charles also flourishes in the mid-range. Unfair to stop.
Up top, misses incredible. She's got 8. Puts up the three. Rebounded by the Sun.
Look at this Sun roster. There are a lot of new faces.
Our leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Janae Carrington, Brianna Jones, 3 players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut. So it's a new day for the Sun.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Here's Mrs. Incredible, and she drops in the layup off glass.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these 3 runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Shaka 2 right there.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 10. The 3. And that's a foul called on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. That is her first foul of the game. They're looking to... trim the deficit to single digits.
Pass to Morrow.
Now Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. Fades. Charles no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
At the line for the away team, Alyssa, number 81.
And she knocks down the first one.
Last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I mean, games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
The Sun really having a tough go here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up and in on the layup.
Good move to create a gap in the defense and get to the bucket for an easy 2.
Outside Young.
This is incredible. And here's Nalissa Smith for 3.
Edwards grabs the miss.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of pass. Out to the wing.
Morrow. Pass to Nelson Adota.
To the paint.
Morrow shot is off. And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best 2-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that 3-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
Shoots the 3.
Offensive board. Morrow's shot is off.
And here are the aces now. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, it was a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
We'll go for a different look here.
Nalissa Smith. 1 shot.
Hey, when you think about the best rebounders in the game, NaLyssa Smith has to be in the conversation.
Well, statistically, she's been a top rebounder in the league. Smith is 6'4", does a nice job boxing out, getting physical in the paint.
And it's Charles missing.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded closely. And too long on the shot.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Pass to Charles. Tries from 10. That one doesn't drop.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Lloyd. And count it from 19 feet away.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
From the baseline. And again, Connecticut no good. And here are the Aces now. They led by as many as 18 points. Rebounded by the Sun. Out to Charles. Three-pointer. Mrs. Incredible with the rebound.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Stolen by Tina Charles.
Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done, but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players in rookie-scale contracts, it's basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players. Even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
Charles, a rebound by Parker Tyus. Here's Lloyd. Down low. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewell Loyd.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball. And the Aces will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gustafson. Allen with the rebound. Hartley left side. And again, Connecticut no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And that one drops for her.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Las Vegas foul call. Number 81. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line from your Connecticut Sun, Maria Hartley. 2 shots.
And good on both. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Bucket's good. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up.
Tina Charles has been around the league and is such a reliable and consistent player. What was it like going head-to-head against her on the court?
Man, it was a challenge, absolutely. She's big, but she shoots like a guard, and can pretty much hit from anywhere, and it's hard to defend players like that. I think I did a good job overall.
Agreed. What do you take away from matches like this against some of the league's greatest players?
Well, it's a delicate balance of staying true to your game and what you do best on the court, but also paying attention in real time to the little things players like Tina does during a game that can actually help you grow, like the way she sets screens on me or just her footwork at the rim. I try to take note of those things and then just rewatch them on film later.
Thanks a lot.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi. And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight...
Here we go.
So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Wilson outside. Lloyd. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Shoots. Rebound, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Offensive rebound. Parker-Tyus, good.
Terrific job. To convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something you say about her a lot.
Scott. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Soft touch on the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Citron.
Here, Austin, high post. Parker-Tyus is there. 6 to shoot. Austin. And she banks in the layup.
Well, you all see that painted area. Hit belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Mia Citron went third, a very skilled wing. The 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafen, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Iriafen with the ball. Working on Wilson.
Outside Citron.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
Offensively, just 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
2 points. That one goes in.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Outside Citron.
Iriafen. She's guarded by Wilson.
One thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And a nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Scott tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. From downtown, Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to miss is Incredible. Goes up on the baseline, tries again, and it's laid in by Young.
Just a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. It's Young with the board and the bucket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
On the wing, J.C. Sheldon.
And another miss by Washington. Here's Las Vegas. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another three for Las Vegas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Sheldon outside.
Pass to Austin. Shot clock at 6.
Sheldon outside.
And that time also missed the shot. And it's the Aces with the ball. Now Mrs. Incredible. She's got 11. No good there with the step back J. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
The three.
What a three to put a cap on their run going into the break. They finished that half on a big roll.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top, running away with this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
The 8-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Lloyd, defended by Citron. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And again, it's Washington converting. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Outside Lloyd. Wilson. Back to Lloyd. Here's Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Here's Citron. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Iriafen. And here's Austin. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Great D that time from Parker Tyus.
Well, after winning her third MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
Now here's Wilson. She has 5. Lloyd from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Outside Citron.
And it's off from three-point range.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
The Mystics making a switch here. Pass to Austin. Now Iriafen. Shoots over Parker Tyus. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Washington Mystics.
On Sunday, they'll go up against the Mercury in Phoenix. Then on Wednesday, they go back home and they're hosting.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Gustafson.
And you look at the growth of the WNBA. Incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. The WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it. Remarkable focus from Austin, refusing to let the defense alter her shot.
This is incredible with it. Off target from the wing.
The spin shook her loose from the defender, but she couldn't follow through with the shot. Couldn't finish the play.
From outside the arc. They get it back. Austin uses the glass to finish the layup.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defense is right there. Gray outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
The 11-footer, Alyssa Smith, grabs the miss.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances if she has them.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
Gray defending. Pass to Iriafen. Great D that time from Alyssa Smith. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Scott. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's the three. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many?
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Seattle Storm.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with, in 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what you see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Now here's Agumake. Sykes outside. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Spins. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And a miss there on the triple.
When you watch Esme Maglagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
Zero hesitation. That's how Nneka Agumake plays. If she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Here's Parker Tyus. Good. First shot, first basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Brittany Sykes outside. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered closely. Gets a three-pointer to fall. And the Storm with possession. Ogumake outside. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. This is Incredible with the steal. Pass to Wilson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Here's Williams. And the Storm miss again. Now the Aces with it. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
The Storm trail. This is Incredible with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. Back to Young. Lloyd, she's guarded by Sykes. This Incredible can't get it to go.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Brittany Sykes, that's good.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
With a 25-15 record last season, it was a return to the playoffs for Seattle.
Well, 2023 was the first time the Storm missed the playoffs in 8 years. But they made that Nneka Ogwumike signing, and that propelled them right back into the postseason.
Sykes outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Sykes. 6 to shoot. Now Williams fires for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
From deep, that one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3. Las Vegas trailing. Pass to Lloyd. Now Mrs. Incredible. Expanding her range.
Agnagor grabs the miss.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Sykes outside. Out to the wing. From downtown. Wilson pulls it down.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Sykes with the ball. 6 points for her. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Storm out in front. They lead. And off. And here are the Aces now. 6-point game.
Well, we've seen coaches ask 5'9" Brittany Sykes to be the one to jump opening tips, fellas. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, she's got great hops plus a crazy long wingspan. Those traits are also why she's, to me at least, the top defensive wing in the league.
Outside Wheeler. To the inside. Agnagor.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Chelsea Gray for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for a groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
She's sort of lost in this quarter. Nothing's going right for her.
Brittany Sykes for 3. Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound.
The leaner. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here's Wheeler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots. She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Picked by Ogwumike. Right side, Williams. Pass to Wheeler. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
Gray outside. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Wilson. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded by Wheeler. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Storm out in front. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Her ability to disrupt passes and getting a hand on the ball and forcing turnovers and steals has been excellent in this one.
Just a pest on the defensive end for opposing ball handlers, and she's just really playing some great defense.
Puts up a three, hits the three-point bomb.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Lloyd. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
That free throw, no good.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
Defense is right there. Got that one up quick.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Outside Williams. And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ogwumike using the post moves to get the 2 points.
No question, Ogwumike knows how to move inside, runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
After missing the 2023 season on maternity leave, it's great to have Skylar Diggins back in action.
No doubt. One of the most dynamic guards the league has ever seen. Diggins didn't miss a beat, averaging 15 points and 6 assists last year. Into her mid-30s, she's still got it.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
90 seconds into the second half now.
Now Williams.
She's got 6. To the paint. Crafty move. And A'ja Wilson with the block.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
She nails it, and we're tied up.
A natural point guard. Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
Ogwumike outside. The 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Aces with the ball. Down low.
Parker Tyus.
Soft touch off the glass.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Covered by Lloyd. And the Storm miss again.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Sykes, no good.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Looking to end the run. Wilson pulls it down.
She's killing them with her forward shooting.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
And she gets the bucket.
This just doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. No intensity out there.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Offensive rebound.
Yep, that one goes.
and then continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Brittany Sykes outside. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. The Aces with the lead. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Sykes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Young, she's guarded by Williams. This is incredible. Drops in the layup for two.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Lloyd comes with the double team. Pass to Ogumake. Sykes outside. Williams misses the three. And even 3-on-3 break. Back to Wilson. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
And here's Nneka from the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Parker-Tyus. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Screens the three-pointer.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Now Sykes, covered by Lloyd. To end the run. And it's Sykes laying it in. And it's the Aces with the ball. And here's Asia Wilson outside. Another three for Las Vegas.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Williams can't get it to go. Inside. Parker-Tyus, good.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Seattle with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake. Count it. Good.
Nice awareness there by Magbagor, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
For three. Miss. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Call me the Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn, our network.
Nneka Ogumake is one of the best front court players in the league and has been for quite some time. How were you able to find some success against her?
She made me work. That's all I can say. Nneka makes you work hard for everything. Every point, every rebound, every offensive play. I'm exhausted. Okay? That was one of the toughest games I've ever played in my career.
I can see you're physically spent. What's the hardest thing about playing against her?
Oof. Rebounding. She's so good at tracking the ball, but also just being physical under the boards. It's just like a full-on wrestling match with that girl. Really. It made me think I gotta get back in the gym. A little bit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take a nap.
I get it. Thank you.
I'm serious. Hey, Elizabeth. Go ahead.
You've had some good games so far, but I'd consider this to be your breakout game of the season. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. Yeah, I've been able to contribute in different ways and make an impact so far, but I think this is the first game where I feel like I really lit up that stat sheet.
So first-year players often have a memorable welcome to the WNBA moment, sort of an introduction to the league. What was yours?
You know, I thought I knew what it felt like to get hit by a screen, but getting caught up and crushed by Steph Dolson, that felt like a true initiation. You know what I mean? Yeah,
gotcha.
It would have to be that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch, something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard. Playing basketball. Playing basketball.